Hi YouTube, it's Kathy and I'm here to tell you about my TBR for the 5th round of the Queer Lit Readathon. I can't believe we're on round 5 already. It just feels like yesterday Rogan and I started this and I'm just so excited. Let's get into it. I just wanted to mention that there's a nostalgic reason why I'm wearing these beads, and that's because Rebecca and Sarah from the Tea Hags, our guest hosts for this round, actually gave them to me during the prom at BookNet Fest last year, and I really miss them, and I'm wondering if BookNet Fest is going to happen this year because Florida has a lot of cases of COVID, so maybe not, but there hasn't been anything said, so I miss them. I thought it would be very cute to wear these beads that they gave me, and I miss them a lot, is basically what I'm saying. They're just truly wonderful people, and I'm sad at the thought of maybe not seeing my bookish friends this year. This round of the Queer Lit Readathon is taking place May 31st through June 6th, so an entire week of queer reading. As per usual, we have this beautiful bingo board of all of our challenges for this round. You can go for a line, you can go for an X, you can go for a square, you can go for a blackout, you can ignore it altogether and just read queer books, and technically you're still participating. There are 7 items on my TBR. Whether or not I get to all of them in the same week, we don't know. My reading ability has slowed down quite considerably, even though I have more time, which is weird. But as always, I'm going to try my best. First on my list is This Is What It Feels Like. This is the group read. This one also counts for summer vibes and a backlist book. All I really know about this is about a band competition, and I'm sold. I'm in. I want it. Next I have Coffee Days Whiskey Nights. This is a queer poetry collection, and I consider poetry to be non-fiction because, especially in this one, it's not trying to tell one cohesive long story like something like The Black Flamingo. This is collections of poems that are based on life, so I'm counting it. Next I am finally getting to Disasters. Queers in Space, so here for it. All I really know about this book is it is hella bi. It also counts for the Rainbow Challenge because it is predominantly purple. It counts for recommended by host because Rogan has read and recommended this book. From all accounts, it's also about a queer friend group, and I predict that I would give this one 5 stars. Next, for a non-coming out story, we have Finna. This is a novella. The author is non-binary, and it just seemed like a really interesting synopsis, so I'm actually going to read it to you. When an elderly customer at a big box furniture store slips through a portal into another dimension, it's up to 2 minimum wage employees to track her across the multiverse and protect their company's bottom line. Multi-dimensional swashbuckling will be hard enough, but our 2 unfortunate souls broke up a week ago. Can friendship blossom from the ashes of a relationship in infinite dimensions? All things are possible. Next I have Twice in a Lifetime. This one I particularly picked up for the women over 40 category, and if I'm remembering the synopsis correctly, it's about these 2 cops. One of them used to have a crush on the other 15 years previously, and then circumstances bring them back into each other's lives, and maybe they have a second chance to get together. The final 2 entries on this list are actually webcomics, so obviously each of them work for the graphic novel square. First we have Left on Base, which is a queer sports graphic novel, and it also has pan and bi characters. And then we have Love Circuits, which is a queer graphic novel that has to do with disability. I found a very helpful resource in Queer Comics database, so I will link that down below. You can search based on a bunch of different terms, and it will come up with whether or not there are graphic novels or webcomics that fit the terms you're looking for. Finally, there is one square on this bingo board that I have not addressed, and that is the Choose Your Own Category square. For this category, I chose a new to me author, and every single book and webcomic on this list counts for that, so I'm gonna get that one covered at least. So there you have it. That's what I'm going to try to read between May 31st and June 6th for the Queer Lit Readathon. How about you? What are you gonna read? Let me know about it down in the comments below, and if you've posted a TBR video, please let me know so I can check it out. On the way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. If you don't feel like leaving a comment but want to make sure that I know you were here, just leave me an emoji or a smiley face if you're on your keyboard. You can like and share this as you see fit, and I will see you very soon. Bye!